Are you looking for a good GPU for Ryzen 5 2600 and 2600X? In this video, I will show you the best GPU for Ryzen 5 2600 and 2600X. This list is according to my hours of research and also based on my opinion. If you want more detailed information and updated pricing of the products we mentioned, make sure to check the links in the description box below. Now, let's get started. 5th, Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1660 TOC. The Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1660 TOC is quite possibly the best GPU for Ryzen 5 2600 when it comes to cooling. Armed with a WindForce cooling system, you never have to worry about heat even at full load. And when you see the graphical wherewithal of the GTX 1660 Ti, you want to display them in all their glory. Thankfully, that's not a problem for this mighty GPU. We're getting high-performance frame rates that never stutter or bog down. 4th, MSI Gaming GeForce RTX 2060. Images look absolutely incredible thanks to its 1080p and 1440p resolution. If you are tired of struggling to run top-of-the-line games, the RTX 2060 will put a stop to your woes. It's a beast of a GPU and is quite possibly the best graphics card for Ryzen 5 2600. If you're a mid to high-end gamer, you'll appreciate the steady frame rate on deck here. Resource-heavy games run like a top, providing you with excellent playback that never disappoints. 3rd, EVGA GeForce RTX 2070. The EVGA GeForce RTX 2070 and the Ryzen 5 2600 are the perfect union. The two complement one another in ways that other graphics card can't compete. This is what the Ryzen 5 2600 was made for, and it's nice to see it getting the backup it deserves. If you've been looking for the best GPU for R5 2600 that will allow you to overclock, you will absolutely love what the RTX 2070 brings to the table. You can increase your FPS by overclocking both the GPU and processor. Just be aware that you're going to want a solid cooling unit at the ready. The RTX 2070 tends to get a little warm when it's pumping out quality graphics, but it's nothing a good fan won't fix. The extra expense is well worth the end results. Games are sharp and displayed accurately, offering a level of clarity that makes this card worth every penny. Sure, it's a little pricey, but where else are you going to find such a highly compatible GPU that's this easy to overclock? 2nd, XFX Radeon Fatboy RX 590. The XFX Radeon Fatboy RX 590 is one snappy GPU for Ryzen 5 2600 build. If you're not concerned with overclocking and all that jazz, you'll find this card to be more than acceptable. It arrives overclocked as it is, with speeds that are commendable. You see, there's pretty consistent heat that this unit puts out. It stays relatively hot throughout its operation, even though it has its own cooling system. However, you can switch cooling modes. The increased fan speed helps to cut down on the heat considerably, but even then, it's still hotter than premium GPUs. Of course, your mileage may vary. It's important to note that there is a noticeable difference in sound when the fan is operating at its peak performance. With that said, you may be inclined to invest in a separate cooling system if you're not already. Considering the RX 590's rock bottom price, this is a small caveat. 1st, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 Ti. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 Ti is without question a best buy. Ryzen 5 2600 performs better when it has a quality GPU as its side. With the GTX 1070 Ti, we're getting an amazing gaming experience. The GTX 1070 Ti is a rockstar, pumping out a visual paradise of imagery with the same level of precision as Jimi Hendrix on his Fender Stratocaster. If you want unrivaled performance, you need this GPU. Another big plus that plays a role in delivering high-end gaming is that there is no noticeable bottlenecking. What you see is what you get, unless you're inclined to overclock. Then you're potentially looking at even better results. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if this helped you out choose the best GPU for Ryzen 5 2600 and 2600X for you. If you have any questions, do leave them in the comments below and subscribe for more content like this. Hope you will have a great day.